Welcome to Vocal Tips in 10 with me, voice professional and your host, Amber Mog Cathy. The show where every week you'll get actionable tips in vocal technique, artistry, health, and more, all in 10 minutes or less. Your best voice is just a tip away, so let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vocal Tips in 10. I am going to try to keep this one more short and succinct today because my last many episodes have gone over 10 minutes. What is the point of having a podcast called Vocal Tips in 10 that promises to deliver valuable information in 10 minutes or less if I'm always going or frequently going over 10 minutes? I have the last name Cathy for a reason. Big time chatty Cathy alert. And if you've listened, hopefully what you can hear is I'm just talking about topics that I care about and I get jazzed about. And so I could talk about them way longer than 10 minutes, which is one of the reasons, in all honesty, I decided to make this a shorter, more succinct podcast format because I thought if you give me an hour, I can bore you all to tears. I can talk about all these things for an hour. No problem. So I thought, Amber, I'm going to give you the challenge of doing it in 10 minutes or less. And I've been losing that challenge lately. So I want to keep this one short and sweet today. What I want to talk about is ways that you can share your voice. We just had a live open mic night in the Vocal Pro membership last month, giving singers the opportunity to perform for each other in a really safe, unbelievably supportive space. I mean, that community genuinely, every time we get together for things like that, I tear up. One, because I'm a cheese ball, and two, because they're all so wonderful to each other. Everybody is so supportive. I mean, you have genuine cheerleaders. But what I saw so many times with those singers is they would tear up because it felt so good to share what they were working on with each other. And for some of them, they had really been wanting to get out and perform and share their voice more, and they hadn't done it, and it was scaring them to death. Others used to perform professionally and hadn't done it in a long time, and it was really scaring them to death. And then there were singers there who actually perform a lot, but they wanted to try things that didn't feel as polished, try some new things, try a different style, try a new song, and get feedback from a really supportive group of like-minded people, fellow singers. So even though people there are at different levels, have different goals, everybody there loves singing and loves creating and wants to share their voice. And if you are listening to this, I'm going to assume that you fall in that camp. Whether sharing your voice means you want to join the choir in your church or in your community or at your school, and you want to sing with other people because what a great thing that is to do, or you want to be brave enough to bust out some karaoke, or you want to be hitting stages from minor to really major and sharing your gift with others. And what I wanted to do today is just jump on and encourage you to start somewhere. Start where you are. I was just working with a singer yesterday, and she was getting very overwhelmed because she did perform professionally. Then she had kids. Years have passed. She wants to perform professionally again. She absolutely should. She is really talented and she wants to do it. She loves it. It makes her life better. And she will make other people's lives better, sharing her voice and sharing her music. But she was really getting frustrated with how do I go from nothing for the last handful of years to the level I want to be performing at? And my answer to her was, you can't fly from where you are to your end goal. We have to take steps to get there. So one of the steps is we're having another open mic at the end of this month. I'm recording this in June. That open mic in the Vocal Pro membership is June 30th. If you are listening to this thinking, well, I want to do that, and it's past the point, we are having them about every other month. We have an expert workshop every single month, and then we have special events like live open mic nights at different times because we have singers all over the world. So to accommodate different time zones, we have songwriting master classes. We have all kinds of great stuff. So check it out. I'll put that down in the show notes. One of the goals I gave her was just sign up to sing at the open mic night. She has done that now, but she had a really hard time. I had to really push her and convince her. And my point was, if your goal is you want to get on stages and bigger stages and share your voice, you have to start somewhere. We got to pull the Band-Aid off somewhere. So whether that is in a community like Vocal Pro, where you can share your singing anytime in the private community, or you come to one of the live open mic nights, or you come to one of the group master classes or workshops, whether that is social media, what a great outlet we have now that we sure didn't have when I was an up and coming singer, to be able to share our voice, whether it is signing up for that karaoke, whether it is singing with the choir, whether you just need to start sending out your information to venues in your community, or you've been doing that and now it's time to put yourself out there further to try and get bigger opportunities. The whole point of this is to say you've got to start somewhere, and you need to start where you are, because it is overwhelming to think, well, I haven't performed in 10 years and I want to do a major tour. Where, well, it's very rare you're going to go from not at all to major tour. But it is very possible to go, okay, I haven't been doing it at all. So now I'm going to make a goal and I'm going to share myself singing once a month on social media, twice a month, once a week, right? Even if you start out sharing a 30-second clip, 1 minute on TikTok, starting somewhere, whether it's signing up to sing in a community production, to do an audition, whether it's signing up to sing at an open mic night, signing up to sing at a songwriter's night, to start to get your own songs out there. The whole point is we just have to start doing it. Now, if the thought of doing it makes you want to die and you're like, Amber, I have no desire. I sing for me. I don't need to share it with other people. It just makes me feel good. That's amazing. That is hugely valuable too. I just know a lot of singers that would love to be able to sing with others and for others. They just aren't sure how to go about it, and or they're really nervous about it. They're scared about it. It's an incredibly vulnerable thing. So this is just an episode to say, start where you are. And if you've got a big goal, that is amazing, but just that big goal without breaking it down into doable chunks is going to feel really overwhelming. So take that baby step, whatever that means for you. For some of us, that is, you're at already a pretty high level, and that's a pretty big step, right? It's just getting out of our comfort zone. For others, it is recording yourself for the very first time, even though you feel goofy singing into your phone, but doing it anyway. Because what I found at that live open mic night in Vocal Pro is that even the people who were so nervous and did it anyway, when the tears happened is after, when they got great feedback and it felt so good and they loved doing it. And they're like, oh my gosh, I want to do it more. Several of them, a few of them that had not performed before, they're now out performing at open mics in their communities. One of them is doing a lot more social media because he got feedback from everybody saying, oh my gosh, your voice is amazing. You need to share this more. Like, it just made me feel so good to hear you sing. And I just think right now in the world, more than ever, it sure feels like it to me. Anything we can do and share that makes us feel good and that makes others feel good, man, it's needed. So I'm here to support you. The studio is here to support you. The Vocal Pro membership is here to support you. Whether you just need somebody to cheer you on along the way, whether you want to join the community, whether you just want to listen to this and know that you are not alone in this, I hope you will share your voice. I hope you will do something that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy, that can make other people feel happy. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Happy singing, everybody.